Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and it's been a while since we've actually had a card discussion. Today we're going to be talking about Tearlament. Now, Tearlament has been a dominant force of the meta for the past few months, ever since it came out in Power of the Elements and getting its boost with Darkwing Blast and Magnificent Mavens. So, I want to talk about the potential hits that Konami could do and go around and talk about those. So first off, I'm going to be excluding cards that are secret rare and also going to be getting a ultimate rare upgrade in the near future because of the OTS 22 leaks. So this means cards like Tearlaments Reno Heart, Primeval Planet Perlino, Kaleido Heart, and Rukalos are all off the table. That just leaves us with a total of 10 cards being Sharon, Havness, Merrily, Grief, Heartbeat, Scream, Metanosis, Solic, Prime, and Kikkolos. Now, we do have a couple more cards coming out for Tearlament, which is going to be Tearlament Castira and Tearlament Perligia, the other version of Perlino. So those two cards are going to be excluded because they're going to be way too new. Now, we have a total of one ultra rare, one super rare, and the rest are common. So that is one thing to take into consideration with the OTS pack upgrades. So really, Sharon and Kikkolos are both out of the question. So really, we're down to only two cards that they could hit because no one really plays Grief. Heartbeat is a good card, but it could be better. Metanosis was only for really one format. Solic and Crime are both very, very good. So we're really down to 8 cards. So, in my opinion, for Tearlaments, it's going to be an awkward time for Konami to hit because they can't really just hit one thing. Since it's a deck with a lot of moving pieces, they have to hit multiple things just to balance it out. Now, we could also tie in things like the Shizu cards, maybe because it would be better that way if we have things like Agito and all those tied into here. So all your Earth Fairy monsters that we got in Magnificent Mavens. So there is that. And there's just a lot to talk about just from all of this because we have Medora, the Sword Oracle, Keldo, the Sacred Protector, Kelbeck, the Ancient Vanguard, and Agito, this Ancient Sentinel. And in my opinion, I don't really think Agito and Kelbeck really need to get hit. It's really only on Medora and Keldo. Those are the two pieces that, in my opinion, should be hit really soon because they weren't really short printed all that much. So these are two cards that are 100%, in my opinion, could get hit down to 1, or we could do with the opposite of what the OCG did and hit Medora, and also on the lines of hitting Kelbeck, so worlds will only have one apiece of each of them. So those are really all the specifics on the Ishizu cards. Hit the two that OCG didn't hit, and we should be fine. Now, back to Tearlaments. The main issue in the room is Kikkolos. Kikkolos is one of the most broken cards in the whole entire deck because it can mill you up to, I don't know, 5 alone from Kikkolos, 3 from Merrily, and if you hit one of your millers, that could be a total of 13 to 18 cards. And if you have a screen on the board, that's total 21 cards that you are milling. So, in my opinion, Kikkolos is one of the cards that really needs to go, but it can't because the rewaves, so I think they're going to be hitting like the other non-ultra rare cards, so Kikkolos is going to have to get a free pass here for probably the NAWCQ list if we do have a WCQ for Nationals, again, like they did last year. After that, we are really down to the commons and the super rare. In my opinion, I really think Havness could go down to 1 because it does make a lot of the points here and there. Really, this is the card that starts off the combos during the opponent's turn, along with things like maybe Sharon or Merrily, but you really have to be careful because the OTS super rares that they could give, because people aren't enjoying that, oh, here's these reprints, and then they get hit a month later. So really, I really think Scream might be getting hit along with Sharon, because those are two of the ones that could be possibility. Or we could just hit Merrily and call it a day, or Havness and call it a day. But I want to know what you guys think about what cards should be hit. Not overkilling the deck, but hitting the deck enough where it doesn't lose its representation in the tier 1, tier 0 slot. I would rather knock it down a peg to the tier 1 slot so other decks can compete. Even though we have Kashtira coming around, this deck is still a threat. And it's getting new cards and just a lot of new other things. But just let me know down in the description or comments below. And I want to see all your guys' opinions. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.